Good evening, everyone. We are back with another website review for Amiami this time. They're another good website that I use to order things when I need them. So, without too much ado, you already know how it's going to work. We're going to go through different prices for 3 different websites. Actually, we're going to do 3 other websites this time. I have Amiami, JList, Tokyo Otaku Mode, and Hobby Search, which I went over last time. And we're going to be comparing Amiami to those ones this time and show a bit of what's good about them. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, to search, real simple, Ami twice, and you can either do that or .com. There you go, brings you up to the website. A little bit more simplistic than hobby searches, not as many tabs and things like that up top. It's instead they put all their stuff over to the side. Again though, pretty easy to navigate around. So, in case you didn't see, this is Hobby Searches, which we went over. They have all their stuff up here, and they have popular original stuff on the side. Now, Amiami is nothing up top like that, just some news information, registration, payment, shipping, and your frequently asked questions. And they get into the other stuff on the side. The category list is here. They do have a search function, but you can't choose what your category is that you want to search, which is kind of a downfall in a way. I do like the fact that with Hobby Search, you can, in fact, narrow your search down. So that is one downside, but the search is pretty simplistic. It's easy. They have exclusives as well. So I like this site. They are cheap. You basically pay shipping and you get it for almost the same cost as what they acquire it for in Japan. So you're not paying any overhead, no third party to acquire it and give it to the shop over here, which then they send it to you. None of that. It's just basically they receive it from the manufacturer and they ship it to you. No third party involved. So with that said, let's get into it. I have a few to compare with already, thought out. So let's get into it. That is for later. So here we have Content Collection Graf Zeppelin. On Amiami, we're going to go right to our section over here, our price. List price, 20,000 yen. Our price, 10% off of that, 18,230 yen. That is quite a bit for this figure. Let's do a currency converter real quick. I believe that's roughly 150, 160 or something like that. So pretty expensive figure. 18.3, yeah. Okay, so yeah, about 165, yep. Pretty expensive figure, but a lot of detail, a lot of work, a lot of everything went into this. And so this is you can see the stuff hangs off, and this is a very detailed, well done figure. So you're going to be paying top dollar for it. Brand, it has all that kind of same stuff. As your other sites, brand is Alshima by Funny Nights, series title Kantai, character name Graf Zeppelin, and the sculptor Unitech June. We go over to JList. Oh, you know what? Let me let's see. So let me go to Hobby Search then while we find this here. Actually, you know what? Let's just do JList. I know they have it. But we'll move on to here while that loads. Tokyo Otaku Mode has her listed for $219.59. That's with their Tom Premium member price. Regular price for her is $243 on this website. So I don't really, like I said, I don't really recommend going to them. That is a very expensive figure. And why? Because I believe they're based here. They ship here, and you're gonna pay that premium. Release month, I believe, is also later than what you get it for here. Yep, see, release date July 2017. She is already out for sale. In fact, she's orders closed. Whereas here, she is not out yet. So if you want her still, you can still order her from Tokyo Otaku Mode, but you are gonna be paying a premium to get her. This is what I was talking about in the last one, where she comes out about, this case, it's almost 4 months later than what we get in the, if you order from them. So if you want to get her, you're going to pay a premium here. They do have cash back, $2.19, 1% cash back in Tom points. Amiami gives you 183 points for her. And our last contestant, Hobby Search, has her listed at $153. So again, as we discussed last time, she's slightly more expensive with Hobby Search. And for that amount, you get 507 points. Amiami falls a little bit short there in the points, but we already went over this. And again, they come out at roughly the same time. She's actually coming out early August here, so Amiami gets her even earlier than Hobby Search. So if you really want this figure early, Amiami, you're going to get it for a little bit less, about $10, and you're going to get a premium figure, and she's going to come out as early as possible. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry, I am so sorry. Hobby Search beats Amiami in this case. I did not even realize that. 16,920 yen, $153. That is not too common, actually, from what I know. Okay, well, I stand corrected. Hobby Search beats Amiami by a small margin in that price for this character. Let's see if we were able to find her. Oh, you know what? They didn't have her here. That's right. And let's see. Okay. So onwards, we are going to go to everyone's favorite character, Rem from ReZero. This is another quick description. We're going to breeze through her, though. 11,000 Japanese yen. For Rem here, 111 points, pre-order, max quantity, all that good stuff. Same thing, you got a lot of pictures for anybody who's curious what she looks like before you pre-order her, the detail on her, all that kind of stuff. We're moving on back to J-List here. J-List did have her. Let's go forward. Tokyo Otaku Mode has her listed for $130, about $30 more expensive than Amiami. And for that, you get $130 Tom points. J-List here now loaded up is 150 USD. So Tokyo Otaku Mode will beat them, but they do not beat Amiami. Amiami is tops for cheaper figures, but same quality, just cheaper. And we have our Hobby Search at 11,250 yen. So a little bit more expensive on that one. So with these two, it's kind of hit or miss. It's Hobby Search or Amiami, and they're like basically neck and neck with each other. 111 points here, and you're going to get, for that, 337 points here with Hobby Search. So a little bit less expensive. And let's see when they come out. October here, and we have a release date of October is here as well. So they're coming out at the same time, actually. So with this, it's completely up to you guys. This is just personal preference, whatever you like. If you're an Amiami fan, then, stick with them. If you're, hobby search, go to them. Now, we're done with that, so I'm going to close these other tabs down here. We no longer really need these guys. They've served their purpose. Thank you very much. We're going back to their frequently. See, this is one thing that Amiami offers that Hobby Search does not. They don't just have EMS. They do have EMS shipping, sell, all that stuff, but they also offer DHL. A little bit cheaper than EMS actually, but I've used DHL. DHL is actually a pretty good service. They're fast, and I've actually gotten packages a day ahead. 2 days. They ship Monday, and I got a package by Wednesday once. And it's about $10 cheaper than EMS. So I really like DHL. I would recommend them. So not bad. Not bad at all. Payment and shipping, here we go. Again, Amiami does not charge you up front for any pre-orders. You pre-order and you pay when the item comes in. Really like that. That gets a big thumbs up from me. It allows me to pre-order for months in advance or whatever for a figure for my YouTube channel, and I don't need to come up with that money right away. Because some months they release, a couple figures, and you're just like, oh man, wow, cool, and can pre-order both of them through these websites and come up with nothing. Obviously, don't make sure that you don't pack that month full of figures unless you can afford them. The other thing. Let's go payment and shipping. So here you go. Your accepted payment methods is PayPal like normal, credit card, and cash on delivery, but only within Japan, okay? Alipay, which I'm not too sure about, honestly. Union Pay, again, not too sure about it. And no prepaid cards. Although if the prepaid card is like a debit card, you can use it, and it will work. But just no like gift cards, things like that. It must be like something connected to a bank account. Like if you got a, I don't know, if you go to like Speedy Cash or someplace like that, they have those prepaid debit cards that you load there. You can use those, I promise. Payment currency, payment deadline. They give you 7 days here compared to Hobby Search, which gives you 3 days. So if you really need that extra week to pay, you've got it here. Or those extra, 3 days, 4 days to pay actually. You've got it with Amiami. When to pay, again, ready to be shipped is when payment is required. How to pay, a payment request is sent. And it's really easy to update your payment method and your shipping. So they offer EMS, DHL, air small packet, sell parcel, sell small packet, registered and unregistered. So these are your delivery times estimated, generally 2 to 7 days. EMS, see, DHL beats EMS actually. Tracking online, yes. Compensation, yes and yes. So, that's a plus for Amiami right there. Big thumbs up, DHL. It's going to be cheaper too. What more can I say? I think that's really about it. So let me go into the quick rating again for Amiami. 1 it being worst, 10 being the best for the layout of the website, pricing, perks, and shipping, customer service, all that kind of good stuff. So let's go start with the layout of the website. Layout it's appealing to the eyes. I do like it. Not too bad. I would say I'm gonna give it an 8. Because of the search function right here. Maybe I'm missing it somewhere. Maybe you can do it. But the search, I would love to have a categories thing somewhere in there to make it easier. I know you've got it here, character figures, but then you got to browse through everything. You can't really pinpoint a figure. And if I would just want to do a search for, fate, stay night, then you kind of got to browse through all the different fate, stay night stuff. A categories thing would be really cool. So, that would just be nice. They got this up here, which is nice. The newly added items, same as the as hobby search and all that. But I feel that they're missing a few things. It is aesthetically pleasing though to the eyes, the characters, and all that stuff. I do like it. It's well organized. Onwards to customer service. I've honestly never used their customer service, so I cannot rate this fairly. So I'm not going to rate it at all. I'm just going to leave it as a NA, not applicable, because I have never seen their customer service before or contacted them. Shipping and handling, I'm going to give them a 10, big 10, but with 2 thumbs up, because they offer you DHL, EMS, and all the other goods that Hobby Search also offers, but that added DHL, for those that you want to use it, that's a big plus. The more shipping options, the better. EMS can be very expensive, and DHL I know is a pretty good service, so I'm gonna give them a 10 out of that. Shipping is not expensive. It's about same as everywhere else. The prices on the website for the figures, they can't be beat. They have scale models as well, military car, plastic car models, videos and music, trading cards. So if you're into White Shores, card games, things like that. Let's do that real quick, I guess. Let's spend a couple minutes just looking at that. So you got White Shores, Love Live, for Weiss, Buddy Fight, Vanguard. They got all the popular ones. They got sleeves for them. Here you go. Your categories over here. You got your Weiss. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's a 10 for it. Packing is great. I've had 0 issues with their packing either. So big 2 thumbs up for that. Your account and everything like that, it's very easy to order from them. So with just the one exception of the search bar and stuff, that I think that's the only big thing that kind of is an but it's not enough to deter me from using them. They're a great website, and I do recommend them. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and conclude my review here with all 10s and an 8, just because of that. And they use verified by Visa and MasterCard secure code. So that's basically a virtual protection on your cards. Doesn't look like they might accept Amex. No, they do, I believe. But anyways, getting sidetracked. That is going to conclude this review for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you use Amiami. I hope you use Hobby Search or whatever other website you like to use. But I hope this was educational, informative, and I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more things like this. Leave me a comment below if you want to see anything else. If you want me to do a review on another website. Other than that, have a great day, and I'll see you all on the next video.